Howdy gang, hope you're all doing alright. Here's some bonus content to help you get through this very interesting time we're living in right now. I thought it would be a bit of fun to do some drawing with me, so we're going to be drawing a Pichu today and then painting it as well. I love Pichu, he's always been pretty much my favourite Pokemon ever since he came out, and fortunately he's also one of the easiest Pokemon to draw. He's like a squished ball for his head with two diamonds poking out, and then another squished sort of oblongy ball for his body, with two little oblongs for his arms and two little oblongs for his feet. He really is the perfect thing to just have a bit of fun drawing along with. After this, we'll be painting him using a style that I don't know who created this style, but I think it's called like rainbow watercolor painting, where you paint things with watercolors and make it look all rainbowy and nice. So, we have the pencil sketch of Pichu done. It's time to move on to preparing the page. So, this is something called liquid liner, I think. Not like the sort of thing you use for your makeup. Or liquid outliner, I think it's called. Anyway, it's a clear glue-like substance that you paint onto the page, and it stops the water from going there and any paint from going there, and it just makes it really easy getting nice crisp borders and isolating areas of your painting. So I'm going around the edge of Pichu with this and also filling in his mouth and his cheek patches so that I can make them red. So he's going to be interesting and rainbow looking, but his cheek patches will still be red. I think that'll look quite cool. As you can see, my watercolours have been quite well used. I don't show off my watercolour painting very often, but it's something I really enjoy doing when I'm in the mood. So we're just covering Pichu's body and tail and all those areas inside the blocked out area with water, and then we're applying some colour to the brush. We're sort of just dabbing that colour onto these wet areas of the page and letting it bleed out and do its thing. This is really fun, really relaxing, and really easy to do. Just getting some more colours, applying them to the page, getting the brush nice and pigmented, and letting the colours spread out and bleed out and merge. What's your favourite Pokemon? Let me know down in the comments. Also let me know what you've been up to in the last week or so, keeping yourself entertained and busy during this time of lockdown. Make sure you use this time to send messages, cards, maybe give your oldies a call. Get in touch with all your friends. This really is the perfect opportunity to embrace your community and spend some time working on yourself, working on your skills, working on your passions, developing your hobbies. Or just spending 8 hours a day playing Call of Duty Warzone. Whatever takes your fancy. Now, don't be an idiot like me. The painting wasn't fully dried yet when I started removing the liner stuff, and so I did get a few smudges and bleeds, which I wouldn't have got if I hadn't been an idiot. So, be patient, let your painting fully dry before removing the glue stuff off the page.
I should really let this dry first. Why am I so impatient? Some's bled out by the tail, but that's otherwise, and a little bit by his paw. But otherwise, that's looking good. I'm going to let it dry before removing that cheek patch and his eye shines. And then we'll ink it up with some black ink to finish it off. Pichu!
So now I'm just going in with the brush, using the tip to carefully do the mouth and fill in those cheek patches. And then I'll be getting my brush pen to do a bit of inking and finish off this painting. If you don't have a brush pen, you can just use a biro or any kind of fine liner, or you can get creative, use something like a calligraphy pen, use something with a fat tip and experiment with your ability to control pressure for your line art. There's many things you can do with line art that will make it look finished, but also like something that is yours within your own style. This is a dip brush pen that I use for just everything. Use it all the time. My aunt got this for me in Japan and I love it. It's just the nicest thing to use ever. But again, you don't need fancy tools like this. You can use whatever you've got. Just take your time and enjoy the process. Personally, for me, inking is always my favourite part of a project. Whilst I might make mistakes and occasionally screw things up, it's these little mistakes that, you know, make it a truly hand-done work of art, not something made by a machine or digitally. It just gives it a really traditional and authentic look and feel that I just love. I just absolutely love it. Don't get me wrong, I've also spent hundreds and thousands of hours doing digital artwork, but there is something about working with traditional mediums that will... I will just always prefer it. It's the ability to control the pressure and the thickness of the lines and quickly fill in an area when you want to. Just there's so much control and fidelity that can be found with a dip pen like this once you've spent some time learning. I keep calling it a dip brush pen. It's not actually a dip pen, it's got a well in it. It has got a well that I fill up with ink. And this is waterproof Indian ink that I am using. And it is really lovely stuff, but annoyingly expensive for a bottle. Finally go in, filling in the eyes. And there we have a lovely, smiling Pichu in an interesting, trendy rainbow style. Hope you enjoyed this. If you do something similar, if you're doing some artwork or some painting in this time, let me know on r/grandadslounge. I would genuinely love to see your paintings and your creations that you're doing during this time, even if it's just stupid memes. I don't care. Drop it off at r/grandadslounge. Maybe go follow me on Instagram or Twitter. I don't do much there, but maybe if I've got a bigger audience there, I will. And as always, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, because if you haven't, I'll be breaking into your room tonight, grabbing my Pichu painting, and using it to delicately spank your bottom. Peace.